Hello again, I'm back with the Tucson. Finally had a chance to install my radiator net. It's a mesh net that protects the radiator. It may be a little too late though, already got some minor damage from pebbles, but I got the net on now, so the pebbles don't stand a chance no more. And I just wanted to show you the difference it makes, because look at this one side with it installed and the other side just wide open. So it's quite a difference. Good ventilation, so your car's not going to overheat or nothing from having these nets installed. It's 4 pieces, and it does have a couple downfalls, so it doesn't cover the emblem portion. You can see the shape of it here, so it's sort of cut around the emblem. And the 2 cutouts at the bottom are because there's cross beams at the bottom, so you have to sit that cutout on the cross beam. And the bottom ones are pretty straightforward, just at the bottom. They're rectangle and flexible, so I was able to just jam it in through the grill. But originally I actually was going to remove my whole bumper because I wanted to get good access to the radiator, but it didn't work out because I started here at the garnish and that's as far as I got. And I'm really glad I stopped right here at the garnish, because there's a much easier way to install them without removing the whole bumper. But if you do want to remove your garnish on the front or the quarter garnish in the back, then I got a video coming up soon for that. It's a very easy procedure. So instead of removing the bumper, I just went back to the front and I stuffed the net in through the opening. So as you can see, it's very easy, very flexible. It fits. Yeah, you gotta manipulate it around, and it takes some time to do it. And you gotta be careful too, of course. So the bottom 2 are pretty easy. You just stuff them in through the openings. And the top ones, you're gonna have to remove the engine room undercover, and then you're gonna have access to this area here at the front. You could see the rad right there, and you just grab your net and stuff it in the opening. A little bit tight, but it's very easy. You just push it up and then manipulate it into position. It's no problem, even one-handed. And once you get it up there, you gotta move it around though to get it in the right spot. Chances are that you're not gonna be able to fit your hand through the grill, but you can kind of get your fingers in to move the net around into position. But that didn't work too well, so I used these 5th wheel pin pullers to unhook your trailer from your tractor. It's a pin puller. So I used that to manipulate it around. I used the hook on it to push around the net until I got it where I wanted it. Last thing to do is to secure it with zip ties, so I highly recommend that you bend the included zip ties into a circle like I did here, and then when you put it in the hole it'll just come out the other side almost on its own. I'm going to try and do it here one-handed. Just something like that. So thank you, Autolife, and I don't get nothing out of this. I just make these videos to maybe help one person out there. And if I helped you, you're welcome. Thank you, Autolife 2016. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to all the Tiburon owners out there. I got a Tucson now, so I'm going to move forward with the garnish video coming up next. And like I always say, I got a bunch of good videos coming, so I hope you guys can join me for them. Take care of your Tucson, and get this net because it's a real good accessory. Autolife 2016. Thanks again. I'll see you guys.